ones here and 10 wooden ones folded up inside. You can see the various pipes.
Now, is this, you said this is a replica, right? It wasn't original, or?
It is a replica, but they never stopped making them.
Oh, okay.
You know, so, and they kept making them in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's all pretty much handmade. This came from Germany. You want me to play a few notes?
Yeah, if you don't mind, sure.
Okay, because... Gasthaus, a pub, and if you, you know, it would be locked up, and there's a cash box at the bottom here that has a key to it as well. But anyone put a coin in, they would give it to them. Okay, 5.
Oh, wow.
They were produced in Germany. But here you have a comb, just like those combs there, although it's, instead of being 2 combs, it's like, you know, it's spread out on one. And they started making these as early as 1820 or so, you know. This is key wound as opposed to being a lever wound. The spring barrel, the speed controlled governor, and the it plays these songs, which don't know really what they are.
Right.
And sure. I don't know if I got. You know what? Probably helps to. Low price item. They were sold through the Sears catalog for less than $10, and
Oh, wow.
maybe 10, 15 cents for additional cobs. And they were called cobs because they look like a cob. And this is an organ, but it's a reed organ, not a pipe organ. Like the pipe organ is the one outside. This is a reed organ, like a harmonica.
Oh,
reed,
okay.
You know, and again, what you're doing when you're cranking it, you're pumping air through pressure by bellows, and then the pins trigger the valves to open and play the particular note. Also, this you don't see it, but what's happening is this cob is moving along this way while it's playing.
Oh, to make sure it lines up with.
It's a spiral. It's spiral pinned, so that it gets a longer tune. In other words, if it'll play longer.
Right. That's really cool.
See, it just snapped back to its starting position.
Oh, okay.
But as it's being played, it'll move along and. So they were used. A lot of them were hymn tunes, and if you had a little larger one, you might have it in a church if you couldn't afford a pipe organ. So
That is cool.
they brought the machinery in, and then the cases were made in the U.S. and assembled. This is a Regina. This one only has the single comb, as opposed to that one over there. But also, Regina also made single combs. There's definitely a connection between that box and this box. That was made for the Symphonium Company, and one of the technicians left there, came to the U.S. and set up the Regina Company. They were very popular. Regina made over 100,000 of them.
Wow.
Here in the U.S., in New Jersey. He set up his factory in New Jersey, and others also.
All the machines I restore.
That's pretty much.
But living with the
It was the music that was important here for this particular maker, which was, this is made in France, Le Pay.
Wow, 1865, wow.
Yeah. So he was noted for his machines that had a good sound, interesting arrangements. and the production, getting like 1910, you know, 19. Actually, this is a little early because I have a song here that was written by George M. Cohan in 1905.
Oh.
So we know it's about 1900. This box. This one, what they did is the mechanism was made in Switzerland by the Mirror Company, and they shipped it to the U.S. and then the box, the case, was made in the U.S. either in mahogany or in oak, and they're just nicely made.
Oh, beautiful!
Like nice piece of furniture. They also could come. This one's a table model, but they would also make one that had its own table, and underneath you could store the extra disc. This one is. Switzerland, which is the only manufacturer left in Switzerland. There were many, but they've all gone out of business, and Rouge is the last remaining one. But this one does have interchangeable cylinders.
Oh, look at that!
So, yeah, you can take the cylinders out. There's 5 of them all together here, and so get it back in position. I think I've got it right. This one's okay. I must have something wrong. There we go.